How are you feeling right now?
Right now, I'm feeling... I don't know how I'm feeling.
Take us through some of the highlights.
Yo, first day when I was getting married, on our wedding day, it was like a dream come true. And when we're having fun in Mauritius, I'm meeting Dr. Shanghai, telling me about advising us. I had fun, I really enjoyed it, and I've grown so much, and I'm taking something from here.
So Patrick, we had a discussion about intimacy.
Yes.
And you and Khensani decided to give me a promise that you would get a kiss after the event. Did this happen?
Yeah, anyway, you the man, because
Did you manage to get any more intimate touching and feeling and holding each other?
Like I was, close to her and she could feel my...
You could feel the stimulation.
Yeah, she could feel that. I'm like, yeah, you're missing something great.
I know that maybe I may have to bring something that is not so cool about the role of money that it has played in your relationship.
It wasn't easy because we spoke about money a lot, and I was being honest to Kens that, hey, Kens, this is how I survive, this is my career, and for now, I'm not yet there,
If I understand it correct, you raised your siblings.
Yes.
Yeah, I raised my siblings when I was from 16 years, When my mom passed away, my little brother was in, I think, grade 2, if I'm not mistaken. And now he passed his matric, grade 12. It's something that I'm proud of,
Nice.
But also indicates some stability in terms of your income.
Yes.
Patrick, I just want to mention something to you, and I hope you will take it with you. Do you realize that you are a millionaire? The fact that you have been a mother and a father and raised your siblings, trust me, the money you have already spent is in the millions, my man. Are we together, ne? Yeah. Just keep that in mind and keep your head up.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Khensani.
How's everybody doing?
Tell us how you're feeling right now.
I think my heart is about to jump out of my chest. So I'll try to put my sentences together so that they're actually coherent. But I'm extremely nervous.
How has the journey been for you?
It's been a very interesting journey. I think even now it still feels like an out-of-body experience. It feels very surreal. It's been a very insightful experience.
So, Khensani, after a little discussion, I understand that you actually did follow up and you did have that first kiss. And it looks like you're the one who initiated it. So you actually jumped on him, is that true? Somebody's smiling, Patrick. Okay, and I promised I'd tell you something about kissing.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yes, indeed. There are a lot of, coming from the times of the Kama Sutra, they've actually said that the most intimate thing a couple can do is actually kiss. In fact, that's why many ladies of the night will refuse to kiss their clients. So, in fact, you guys have been intimate. And do you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
How do you feel, Patrick?
I feel comfortable.
But Patrick, you still feel sexually attracted to Khensani?
Yes, I do. Yo.
Khensani,
Yes.
looking back at the past few weeks, is there any regrets?
Not really. I think a part of me, which I've always expressed to Patrick, was I just wish that I was more emotionally into the process and not so much of it being in my head.
So, talking about matters of the head and matters of the heart, we've come to the decision day where you both get to decide whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go. Patrick, What would you like to do?
I decided to stay in the marriage.
Coming up on Married at First Sight.
Khensani.
Like, what's my decision?
How are you doing? What is going through your mind right now?
Right now, I'm still married. And in a few moments, I possibly couldn't be.
Tell us about the journey.
I don't know what I expected, but whatever my expectations was, it was definitely exceeded. So,
What was the highlights?
highlights is obviously the wedding day. It was very beautiful. Honeymoon was obviously lots of fun.
Were there any learnings?
Any learning things? I've learned I have a lot of patience. I think with anything you need a lot of patience. How to be someone for someone else, you know.
So it's been an evolving situation, basically. You've
Yes.
changed,
Yes,
going
I
from the beginning to now.
You know, from meeting him as a stranger and being, oh, well, let's get married and you know, see where this journey takes us, to getting to know him and actually liking him, you know, and learning to adapt to the little things that he's brought to my life and actually learning to like them.
There was a dinner not so long ago where you mentioned that you don't want to say out loud that you love Hennie
Yeah.
because that would make it real for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel towards Hennie?
Sorry, it's a scary thing loving someone.
Yeah.
Next question.
Looking back, do you have any regrets?
Because I feel like I've been myself and completely honest throughout this whole thing. So no, there's nothing I regret, no.
Hello, Hennie.
How are you doing?
I'm okay so far. I'm between a rock and a very hard place at the moment because I honestly don't think I've decided yet.
Did you learn anything about yourself during this past 6 weeks?
I learned that I can be a lot more lenient than I thought. I learned that I can be a lot more appreciated than I thought. Clarissa has just been the kind of person that really appreciates someone in her life. Just she makes you feel special and she makes you feel wanted.
Is there any regrets?
I don't have any regrets. If I had to do all this over again, I would, especially with her.
How has it been going since the heydays when we were discussing, when you guys started off at the beginning of the relationship as far as the intimacy goes?
Yeah, there has been a couple of bumps. There has been some of the chemistry that's been gone. So we try to work through that.
You've been living in a fishbowl for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You're going to be getting out of that fishbowl and starting a life which is more normal in inverted commas.
Yeah.
So let's also factor that in.
So it comes to the decision between the head and the heart and where you're both at right now and what you both want. So Clarissa, where are you at and what is your decision going to be?
Like 6 weeks ago, we did something so crazy and insane. But in such a way, it's been so beautiful, and it's been such a fun journey doing it together. And I know one of the things you guys said is the issues that we have, is it something that you could deal with, you know, forever? And like there's no one else that I would want to, you know, walk this path with. And sorry, I've never cried in front of Hennie, so to be honest, I would love to continue being married to Hennie for the rest of my life. And yeah, so no, I'd like to stay.
Hennie.
I can't imagine myself doing this with anyone else. The changes she brought in my life and the changes I might have brought in her life. If we can take those things out of this, it would be fantastic. If it's all we got out of this, it would be fantastic. The issues that we've had has been issues that really got me. I did try and make up a pros and cons list, and the pros were so much more than the cons, but the cons were big issues for me, stuff that I couldn't just get over with in a night or two. At the wedding, I made a promise that I would never make her feel alone again. And sometimes you have to break promises. But I don't see us staying together. I don't see a future for us. So therefore my answer would be that this is it for us.
And I can see this has been quite a hard decision.
Every time you asked me, do you like me, I was honest with you and I did tell you that I do. It just hasn't gone from like to love for me, and there's just too many things standing in my way, my own issues that I have to deal with.
Well, thank you for the last 6 weeks. The best husband I've ever had so far. But I respect your decision and I want you to be happy. From the bottom of my heart, I mean, I've just fallen hopelessly in love with you, and it was just such a good time with you, and I've just loved every moment of it. So, and I wish you the best, and I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now, my shock level is out of 10 is probably 105. Oh, this is it now. But it was still the best 6 weeks of my life. If I could say one thing to Hennie, it's just I wish he would have given us a chance. I wish he would have just stuck it out a little bit longer. The cameras and this life is not easy. And I was so excited to start living our relationship and to start living us after this process, because I think we would have really started to get to know each other now.
Well, at this moment, I don't think I regret telling her that because it's how I really felt. But I am sorry. It's something that I don't think anyone wants to go through. At the end of the day, I respect her so much, and it's because I respect her so much that I did it. At the end of the day, this is what had to happen. The thing that tipped the balance to me is the fact that I had doubts. If I had no doubts at all, I don't think it would be normal. But the fact that I had so many doubts, I would tell her that I'm sorry that I broke my promise. It wasn't something I meant to do. But I know she'll find that someone that will love her for who she is, because she's an amazing, strong person. But yeah, if I had to say one thing, it would be that I'm sorry.